Heaven came at you, Enzo. I'm sorry, I gotta show it. Enzo, how about you stick to whatever it is that your specialty is, because it's not military warfare. As a veteran, I can say that what they did was a war crime. We have 4 veterans on the panel, actually 3. Heaven, Doc, and Armante. They're part of the man cave. So shout out to them. Thank you. Sorry, Gray Mars. Thank you for their service. So yes, I can't put Enzo back on, Vinny. He left. He'll be back on Tuesday night, maybe Monday, because I'll be hosting Monday and Tuesday this week. So we're going to saw it out. Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, there was another one that came in.
Oh, geez, more came in. Video or no video. Thank you, Evan, for all the super chats. They were in international waters, which is ICC and ICJ jurisdiction. That was extrajudicial killing. L.A. Thorne said, at Heaven, I'm an Army veteran who drove tanks. Thank you, L.A. And I vehemently disagree with you. There are no war crimes being committed here. Hey, L.A., you showed a lot of love tonight. Can you please send in the chat why you think it's not? And I will put it up as a courtesy because you've been supporting us tonight. And Big Timmy said Native Americans and natives are biggest. What does this mean? Native Americans and natives are biggest user.
I don't know. It looks like Junior used half of that up.
Biggest drug users. That's what I think he's saying.
Oh, okay. I get it. So yeah, Vinny says, I thank you, Vinny, for your support. You've been coming all week. I do agree we shouldn't be effing with Venezuela. And Vinny's a conservative, I can tell, and he feels that way. Guys, we got to have these tough conversations, please. So, but nevertheless, we gonna talk about the name calling later. But nonetheless, we're gonna move on. And we're gonna get to the next topic. This was the topic for Enzo. You left right before it. Representative Luna files petition to force House vote on congressional stock trading ban. Kamal's been so patiently waiting to talk. I'm going to have him go first. This is what Anna Paulina Luna had to say.
So I just left the floor with Representative Burchett, and after our bipartisan coalition and talking this morning, we have decided, because of a lack of movement from the House of Representatives, to initiate the discharge petition on banning insider trading, meaning it is live now. Now, if leadership wants to put forward a bill that would actually do that and end the corruption, we're all for it. But we're tired of the partisan games. This is the most bipartisan thing in U.S. history, and it's time that the House of Representatives listens to the American people. So it is now live. Anything to say, Burchett?
Let's make America proud. Hey, this place is broken. It is a complete open sewer. Let's at least tell America we're trying to do something right. Anybody making 600% return on their dadgum investment needs to leave Washington, and then you get their butts up to Wall Street.
Go to Wall Street.
So pretty much, Kamal, I don't know if you know, but you've been doing political content with us. Allegedly, what they're saying is that the Congress people, they know about stocks and things like that before these announcements are made. So they're buying and selling things because they know when big things are coming, laws and things like that are coming. What do you think about this law? Do you support it? What's your thoughts?
Hell no, I don't support this law. Fuck all that. I'm already knowing that these Congress people do that. And if they pass this law, they're going to take all their money out the stock market, and it's going to mess up a lot of goddamn black people that's been starting to invest in the goddamn stock market. No, don't pass this law. This has been going on since the beginning of the goddamn time. You feel me? Since the stock market was created. I think the stock market was created in like real talk. Stock market started with us, Black Americans. They was fucking having us as the stock markets and shit. But the shit that you see now, I think that was created in like the 70s, maybe the 80s or something like that. So I don't agree with this bill because I know the catastrophe this can do if they pass this shit and saying that the Congress people can't trade and stuff like that. It's going to mess up the stock market like a mug. You feel me? What people need to do, we need to have Nancy Pelosi write a goddamn book on what she did. Because she is the goddamn GOAT of alleged insider trading. See, I said alleged with quotation mark because, I don't want us to get sued or some shit, you feel me? So allegedly, Nancy Pelosi with the insider trading, she needs to write a book, you feel me? But to answer the question, I really don't agree with this because I know the downfall this is going to have, and I know this is going to have a big downfall on a lot of people that's invested in the stock market that can't really take their money out like that because they're trying to make it grow. Okay, so that's my stance on it.
Yeah, facts. LA, I know you want to come up. I'll let you call into the show. We really don't send out the link like that. Hold on, because I'm logged in, because I want to hear from a military. I'm very curious about this. So here's the number if you want to call in, 407-602-8114. Please *67 when you call in. I'm going to have to share the screen, 407-602-8114 if you'd like to call in. Wow, what a night. All right, next clip. Kamal, thank you so much for that, because it is important that, this is an important topic. This is what Tucker Carlson had to say about the insider trading.
$1 trillion a year to the U.S. military. Do we get anything in return?
We get some enhanced stock portfolios, and I'll give you a great example. When Joe Biden gave our military, our missile defense system, I haven't voted for a penny for Ukraine. I'm proud of that. It's not my dadgum war. I'm not sending my 18-year-old daughter to a country that most members of Congress couldn't find on a dadgum globe.
Yeah.
And so you have, we give them our missile defense system, and then we have to replenish ours, which we should. We can't be left naked without any of that defense. And guess what? Some of those contractors we described get a multi-billion with a B dollar no bid contract. And who do you think has bought stock in that company? Members of Congress, 2 weeks prior to the president making that official notice. And you see it time and time again. I mean, do you honestly believe members of Congress are making 5 and 6? You've met some of these guys. I mean, they can't come in out of the rain, some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of that as well. But they're making 500 and 600%.
Yeah, a lot of really damaged
return on their 500 and 600% return on their investment. And war is great for business. It's great for the economy, but it's not good I don't think it's good for our souls.
No, there's nothing worse. Killing people is not good. I know that's a controversial statement.
Yeah.
But why is it impossible to ban stock trading for members of Congress?
That's a great idea. I have the bill to do it. And that's why, we have a bipartisan group again, myself and Priya Paul, and I never get her name right. But Cortez and me and Chip Roy and a bunch of others. We've got a bill, but it's not going anywhere.
Why?
Because too many members of Congress. I mean, we were told by leadership that, these guys can't afford to be here. You know what? If you can't afford to be in Congress, and go get another dadgum job. More people have played professional baseball in the major leagues than have been in the United States.
Wait, can I say so?
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Y'all don't know this, but I'm into all this shit. The stock market, all the Congress, politics, dealing with that stuff. The 2 stocks he talked about Palantir, and he talked about this other stock. It's called like Exxon or something like that. They knew prior, and they fucking chipped in beforehand, and that shit went up over the year. Palantir
really?
And Exxon. Yep. And this is what I mean. I'm like, they are the jig is up, but the thing is, there's nothing we can do about it. It's already been implemented that Congress people, what it is that certain Congress people are mad that other Congress people do this, and they just not in the know of doing it. That's all I see. Because certain Congress people doing this, and other people's like, yeah, we're gonna pass a bill that say we can't have no politicians doing no stock trading, While they fucking stock trading they damn self. I'm pretty sure Burr got some Microsoft and Google he done bought. You feel me? So I just wanted to say that real quick. So people